Hello, it's great to be with you, and our venue for this game is the Estadio El Sadar. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Osasuna facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. And now they get the ball rolling. Moy Gomez. Budimir with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ruben Garcia. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has time to play it over. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Mendy. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Karim Benzema. Well, they've lost the ball. Moncayola. Creative look about this. Vinicius Junior. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Must be! Unable to get a body in the way. Blocked again. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And the match back in business, Real Madrid with the advantage. Toro. Not a good pass. Well, they've given him too much space. When he made that interception look routine, in truth it wasn't. Ruben Garcia. Moy Gomez. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save. Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And a bit more depending on their minds here, I think. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Karim Benzema. Here's Vinicius Junior. Benzema. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, no stopping him. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Modric. Could play it in. Look at Modric. It's got to be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. And with that, the referee brings the first half action to an end here in Pamplona. Well, Karim Benzema has been a top striker for so long, it really shouldn't surprise us that he's excelling in this match, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today, and of course he's taken his goals really well.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Vinicius. Well, great read there to intercept. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Superb effort to keep it in. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Delivering it. And he's clear as lines. Can he do it? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Now sending it in. Well, did his job defensively. Mendy. And into the last 30 minutes now. And plenty of room in the wide area. It's still there for him. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Being pressed hard. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Ruben Garcia. Nacho Vidal. Unai Garcia. On to Avila. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. And Kroos in full control as he gets forward. Can he put it in? That is a tackle and a half. And to Budimir. And on to Gomez. And a very good challenge. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Toni Kroos. Luka Modric. And back with Kroos. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Vinicius Junior. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Federico Valverde. On to Benzema. Modric. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Benzema. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Ruben Garcia. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
A positive night's work for Karim Benzema. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.